Hey guys, Coach Dave with Trading Friends, and today is Thursday, October the 16th, and we wrapped up our trading day for the day and for the week. Um, we only trade together in a group Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. to between 11 and 12 a.m. and p.m. each day, so usually 4 to 5 hours. And during that time, I'm going to have this going, if I can get this thing to pull up here. This is our Slack group, so you're actually looking at Slack inside of Slack. These are some of our members, and I'm typing over here in this channel of what our win record is and what our win rate is and all that kind of stuff. So today we finished 4-1, 80%. Right now our trades are running at a 78% win rate for target 1, a 73% win rate for a target 2, and a 66% win rate for target 3. And by now you might be saying, well, I don't understand what all those targets are. Well, that's what this one's for. So in the mornings when people show up, this is what they see. These are the different currency pairs that I trade, and I place those trades on this platform, Nadex. And so what each one of these gold lines represent are these strike rates over here. So 1670, you'd come over here and see 1670. So we're looking at the price over here. And so for the 1666, for that yellow line, if you wanted to sell that, you would sell it for $7.50. And then if it breaks down, if it goes from $7.50 all the way down to zero, then you make $7.50 per contract. You can look at the different total of contracts. So if someone say I'm trading 50 contracts, instead of my risk reward being I would make $7.60 or lose $3.50, it's I would make $3.75 or lose $1.75. Well, what I teach is we're not going to wait till expiry until that time, okay? We're going to, when this makes $200, we'll get out, and if it loses $100, we'll get out. So you're learning to play in between these lines. So we're looking at it on TradingView. You're looking at that. On your screen, you'll have your own Forex Nadex pulled up. So you'll have that pulled up. And then I'm giving these plays. So in the morning when we start, the first expiry time is 8 a.m. Then it goes expiry time at 8, expiry time at 9, expiry time at 10, 11, 12. We wouldn't play past that. So we're playing from here to here. And we're watching it from here to here. So this morning, the first trade that I gave was a Euro USD trade. And we sold that, okay, back here at 703-ish, and it came down and hit the targets 1, 2, and 3. We're out of that trade. So when it pulls back and loses and gets above that line, it doesn't matter. We already made our profit. And then so we played a 8 a.m. that won. We played a 9 a.m. over on the AU. Now, I don't have the lines drawn, but as I would find those strike prices and the times on Nadex, I'd put that golden line up. So we would be looking at this. I would find it. I'd put the line up, and it would just be one gold line. So if we were playing live, we would probably be playing either that line, right? That would be an A trade. Like I sold that, it's still winning. This line would be a B trade. I sold that wherever you sold it, and that would be a C. So we're looking in that range with this amount of time left. And then I'm using all of these different indicators plus some other tools, right? But the settings are different. So like my settings here are different than if you just download it, come up here and click the indicator and download it. You have to go in and adjust the settings. So all these settings are adjusted. And I'm looking at all these different things that's happening. And then I'm making a decision on how I want to play it based on, I'm looking over here at my timer, based on how much time I've gotten to play. Just like this is a 5-minute video, or it can't exceed that. This is a 12 o'clock trade. It can't exceed that. The 11 o'clock trade doesn't exceed that. So you're making your decisions based on what you think it'll do. And we have a 78% win rate of it going down and making at least $10. Well, that $10 trade for most people would be a $50 trade here, right?